guys, this is Daktar, and I guess we'll go back to the name the video capture for what's on the screen and on my other ones. So this is the first one. Let me go ahead and turn myself off. Here is the second one, and here is the third one. Do you know which 3 Upchurch videos those are for? Alright, tonight we have a new audio from Upchurch called Side Road Fresh. And let's see, this is off my 2021 rap album. Just wanted to give y'all something for being so good to me as an artist. And plus I haven't released something rap in a while, so here you go, Skins. Alright, so this is a rap song. For those who don't know, Everlasting Country is releasing on 4/20, and the pre-orders are available now, so go ahead and go grab that album. And let's see what Upchurch has for us.
Side road fresh, small town clean, a bunch of wildlife tattoos on me. Side road fresh, small town clean, a bunch of wildlife tattoos on me.
We can go ahead and stop it there for a second. First off, love how the beat came in. I'm assuming this is Thomas Toner, considering he does 99% of what Upchurch does now. And I'm assuming that was also the hook, considering the naming and the repeating. So far, I am enjoying it. So, back it up a little bit there. And let's see here. Let's go ahead and listen to a little bit of that again.
Clean, a bunch of wildlife tattoos on me. Side road fresh, small town clean, a bunch of wildlife tattoos on me.
Another thing before we go on, you know, he's saying side road fresh, small town clean, a bunch of tattoos on me. This is pretty much him in a nutshell. Small town boy. You know, he's not trying to be all flashy and in your face. He's just, you know, he's going to do his tattoos. He's going to dress how he wants and live how he wants. Another thing, reason that a lot of people, you know, old to young, respect him for that.
Fresh, small town clean, a bunch of wildlife tattoos on me. Born in Southern Charmer country, cruising in a Cadillac. I'm so official now, I ain't driving because I'm in the back. Dixieland made, fuck what everybody say. Dirty boots stretched out in my new Escalade. Hey, haters mama when they see me, cause my rims big like Pall Wall.
Oh, haters mumble when they see me because my room's big like Pall Wall. Sorry about that, gotta love family members. But back to it. And here saying his rims clean like Pall Wall. I don't know how many people were raised in Texas like me. Pall Wall's a pretty big name. He was out of the Houston rap scene. I believe he's still doing music. Not positive if you want me to be honest, but I do remember listening to him as I was going through high school in the mid to late 90s. So he's been around for a while.
Out in my new Escalade. Hey, haters mama when they see me, cause my rims big like Pall Wall. Hooda hooda, I'm Upchurch on repeat like Mike Jones. Only else I got 7 on them in the base to break a whole femur bone.
And then right after he mentions Pall Wall, he mentions Mike Jones, another Southern rapper back in the day. And this is also, I know that Upchurch has mentioned him in a couple of other songs, or in one of his songs he actually did I think it was in Fireman, he actually did a interpolation of one of his lyrics and switched it around to make it more, you know, to what Upchurch was, so that was pretty cool. Alright, let's get back to it.
Church on repeat like Mike Jones. Only else I got 7 on them in the base to break break a whole femur bone. They told me to go and break a leg when I recorded my first rap song. So here I am, swamp dripping in my Insta pictures. Here I stand with my day ones and my misfits in it. And I'm to blame for the rebel new age 808. Too loud for the neighbors all day, motherfucker.
Just Upchurch, you know, kind of doing a little bit of a flex with, you know, talking about his stuff, and just, you know, he's real. He wants to talk about, you know, real stuff he does in life, you know, still riding around with his day ones, people like Deerdorf, who, you know, he's been hanging with since before he started rapping, you know. You know, he's small town. Everybody in the town knows him. You know, he can actually, unlike a lot of celebrities, he can actually kind of go out and hang around the town area because, you know, they all know him and they just, you know, look at him as another person instead of, you know, a wild celebrity that you got to go, you know, annoy and stuff. So, you know, for him, I think that's kind of nice that he doesn't, you know, get mobbed like some other, you know, people do out in the game. So.
Small town clean, a bunch of wildlife tattoos on me. Side road fresh, small town clean, a bunch of wildlife tattoos on me. Side road fresh, small town clean, a bunch of wildlife tattoos on me. Side road fresh, small town clean, a bunch of wildlife tattoos on me. Who that?
Oh man. I really do enjoy that hook. It's, you know, it's catchy. It, you know, gets you involved. It actually reminds me of if I remember right, the first song I heard of his, which was Hillbilly. And, you know, just the hook just, you know, kind of grabs you. And that's one thing that I'll always, you know, give to Upchurch is he's really amazing with writing hooks that, you know, grab you and, you know, make you want to listen and, you know, kind of want to sing along and, you know, bob your head and all of that. I mean, and it doesn't matter what genre of music it is. He seems to just be able to, you know, pull these hooks out and they work. You know, I may be a little bit biased, you know, because I haven't found a song of his I don't like, but, you know, what can I say? You know, I'm a fan. So let's get back to it.
Small town clean, a bunch of wildlife tattoos on me. Who they think when they hear country rap, boy? Who they think when they see that 90s model Tonka toy? Who they call when they want the southern rapper on the scene, pulling up in a cheap shirt with 60 racks on the chain? I grew up on Clint Black and Gotti. I got a couple dogs and a cowboy mob all around me. I'm a Tennessee boy on my Tennessee.
Oh my god. And then he mentions he grew up on Clint Black, which is a country singer, and Yo Gotti, which is another southern rapper. I'm not positive. I think he might be from Memphis. Feel free to hit me up in the comments and let me know if I'm wrong on that one. I haven't listened to a whole lot of Yo Gotti, but it was a little bit after my time when I kind of stopped listening to a lot of rap. And amazingly, it was actually country rap that got me back into listening to music because for about 5 to 7 years, I didn't listen to pretty much hardly any music. So that's another thing I'd like to thank, you know, some of the other people. I mean, before I even heard of Upchurch, I was listening to a few of the other people who are in country rap, such as the Lax, Jaja Boys, and Colt Ford. So the genre kind of brought me back to music because it was back to real. To me, music had kind of lost its way and it wasn't talking about real stuff anymore. So, thanks for that.
Dogs and a cowboy mob all around me. I'm a Tennessee boy on my Tennessee shit. Orange and white jersey like a Knoxville tight end, huh? And I got diamonds on my diamond plate. And I put snowflakes on the floor just to see the haters hate. Rookie Peyton Manning.
Oh. Did he just? Did he just? Yeah. I put snowflakes on the floor just to see the haters hate. Oh, I love it. I love it. Church is very uncensored, and he just says whatever the hell he wants to say, and there are a lot of people who do not like when people are not PC. Church in no way is PC, and he just kind of exudes that in his music and what he does. So, hearing him drop something like that, I mean, it was hilarious, but it's also, what I would expect from him, you know, melting snowflakes. I mean, that's kind of like what I like to do. So, let's get back to it.
On your white jersey like a Knoxville Titan, huh? And I got diamonds on my diamond plate. And I put snowflakes on the floor just to see the haters hate. Rookie Peyton Manning jersey when I crack the feeling thirsty. Bitch, I'm side road fresh, you just sideline worthy. Side road fresh, small town clean. A bunch of wildlife tat.
I'm side road fresh. You're just sideline worthy. Right after talking about Peyton Manning, and earlier in the verse, he had also mentioned Tennessee Volunteers. Peyton Manning played for the Volunteers in college, and Peyton Manning was the starting quarterback. Kind of a reference, I'm the starting quarterback. You're just sitting on the sidelines. You're not even in my league. Church, church, church. What can I say? Right.
Side road fresh, small town clean. A bunch of wildlife tattoos on me. Side road fresh, small town clean. A bunch of wildlife tattoos on me. Side road fresh, small town clean. A bunch of wildlife tattoos on me. Side road fresh, small town clean. A bunch of wildlife tattoos on me.
And this is another thing that I love about Church. And I've seen it more in his recent music. He'll use the same chorus throughout, but he does stuff to the chorus to make it slightly different. In this one, he started adding some ad libs to this chorus to make it, sound different. When he did Fallen with his mom, the first chorus he did solo, and after that, the chorus was with his mom, which slightly changed the sound of it. And on the third chorus, there was another slight alteration on it. I believe that was in the after chorus. He did a little bit different with that. But when you take something that is the standard of the music, such as the chorus or the hook, and you can slightly alter them, keeping the base of it the same, but adding more elements on top of it, it's it kind of heightens the music, and I enjoy that about Church. I really do.
Small town clean, a bunch of wildlife tattoos on me. They waiting for the fall off, but that ain't gonna happen. I ain't gotta knock on wood, and that's the dash inside my caddy. I've had every label call me, every millionaire is blocked, looking at me crazy like McNair was walking down the blocks.
I've had every label call me. I've got every millionaire blocked. People looking at me like I'm the mayor. Oh my god. I mean, anybody who has been listening to Church for a while knows that he has a hate relationship when it comes to record labels. He does not like record labels. If you don't believe me, go listen to High Diz 7. And pretty sure that kind of started with one of his early songs, which was a collaboration with Luke Combs called Outlaw. There was a little bit of a hassle that happened with that, where when Luke Combs got signed, the record label contacted Church and threatened to sue him if he didn't remove the name, and that kind of amplified the anti-label thing from Church, and he's kind of just capitalized on that and moved forward as he's gone, and he has fun with it. He literally has went in and done, hell, you want to, oh yeah, let's go talk, and he'll listen to what they say, maybe pick up a couple of things, and then be like, yeah, nope, have a good day, and leave. So just another thing I enjoy about Church is he is fully independent, wants to stay independent, and, he just wants to be himself. So let's get back to that. I don't remember if I rewinded it. If I had to listen to it 5 seconds more, oh well, deal with it.
That ain't gonna happen. I ain't gotta knock on wood, and that's a dash inside my caddy. I've had every label call me, every millionaire is blocked, looking at me crazy like McNair was walking down the block. 615 my team, and I want all of us to flourish on the rooftop of these bars, drunk yelling at all the tourists. What you looking at with your tractor rap looking ass? You buy $15 beers, I brought 2 blunts, and inside my boots a fucking flask.
Yelling at the tourist, talking about, you buy your beers, I sneak in mine in a flask. I mean, just kind of that small town outlaw, and another thing, he kind of, he loves Nashville because, he kind of grew up near it, but at the same time, there's a love-hate relationship there because Nashville is home to a lot of record labels. It's real flashy, and a lot of the people from that area who are independent, are kind of pushed to the side by the mainstream. And there's a lot of talent there. Jelly Roll and Struggle Jennings are from the area. He's from the area. An up and coming rapper, Leroy Biggs, is from the area. There's a few others in the town that he's worked with that are in the area. Carly Rogers, Rizzy Myers, and they're kind of just the outsiders. They're all independent. They're all trying to do what they can, but Nashville doesn't want to pay them any attention. So kind of sad, but that's life.
Rap looking ass, you buy $15 beers, I brought 2 blunts, and inside my boots a fucking flask. Yeah, I know you see the camera flash. Shout out Jelly and Struggle, Black Mob, like modern Johnny Cash.
Then he shouts out Jelly and Struggle, and also mentions Johnny Cash. For those of you who don't know, he's a big fan of Johnny Cash. He actually had a song on one of his earlier albums called Johnny Cash. Go check it out. It's really enjoyable. And yeah, let's get back to it.
See the camera flash. Shout out Jelly and Struggle, Black Mob, like modern Johnny Cash. And I'm the river rat, white tee with a curved hat, riding around in a short bed with a bad bitch and a ball bat. Side road fresh, small town.
And I'm the river rat, riding around with a short bed and a ball bat. Oh, that again reminds me of some of his earlier stuff. I do remember in the song Radio Jam, he mentioned one of his friends, coming, there was a fight and a ball bat got brought into it, and, people got ran away from the situation. He's, in a lot of his music, he talks about, just picking up a girl, taking her out to Sonic, or just going out and, out into a field, looking at it, whatever. It's country stuff. It's what you do when you're in the country, and enjoy that he brings that country lifestyle into, all of his music, whether it's country, rock, rap, whatever. Really enjoy it. Let's get back to it.
A bunch of wildlife tattoos on me. Side road fresh, small town clean. A bunch of wildlife tattoos on me. Side road fresh, small town clean. A bunch of wildlife tattoos on me. Side road fresh, small town clean. A bunch of wildlife tattoos on me.
Man, I really enjoyed that song. Can't wait to go listen to it without interruption. But, it's a reaction. You got to kind of do what you do. But another thing I also noticed in that last chorus, he was yelling out 615. 615 is the area code for where he's at. So that's, Nashville area code. Nice. Let's see here. We got his live concert that he did, his the first song he released off of his new country album, which is Country Girls, Duke Nukem, which is an old diss track. Bells off of Creeker 1, I believe. So Brooklyn Remix. I think that was So Brooklyn. I always mix those two up. One of them's So Brooklyn, and the other one is another song. I'm not positive. And My Neck of the Woods. Excellent songs all by Upchurch. But yeah, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the song a lot. Also wanted to give a shout out to Upchurch as well for putting on the concert that he posted on YouTube a couple nights ago. Really enjoyed it. I enjoyed listening to your music there, but I also, from a big fan, I enjoyed the stories that you told between the music and the, stories of the people in your band. Really enjoyed it, and thanks a lot. So I'm going to end this here. Hope y'all have a great day. Thanks for coming and watching.